Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, back again in my video. Super excited about today. Today we are unboxing a 2080 Super Founders Edition. Founders Edition makes it even better. So we are unboxing a 2080 Founders Edition because if you don't know, I built a PC recently, which is this guy right here, this beauty. So she has an i9 9900K in it, and it has a 1660 6GB MSI Gaming X. So yeah, there might be a bottleneck there. I was looking on some websites and stuff. It says i9 plus 1660 is no bottleneck. But for the thought that's there, I want to increase the quality of gameplay for you guys, render times, and also the look of this thing because it's an i9. I got to pair it with a 2080 of some form. So we're upgrading from 1660 to 2080. So we're going to start unboxing this thing. It was funny because when I was at the place picking it up, it scared the living nuts out of me because they're like flipping it around. I'm like, but besides that though, let's get unboxing. So there's actually some tape on the side here, so we're gonna do both the tapes real quick. It shouldn't take me too long because my nails are usually really sharp for some reason. I don't get why. Probably genetics. And also I trim my nails a lot, so I guess it's just kind of a genetic thing. So besides that though, we're gonna slowly peel this off. I might zoom in on this. I'll probably zoom on this because can you even see that? Well, you kind of can. Actually, you know what? Let me back it up a bit. There we go. So, I'll probably zoom it in too, because the angle is kind of weird on this thing. And also, unboxing these kind of things scares me sometimes, because you're unboxing something of very high quality and power. You're just like, okay, let's not mess with it, not mess it up. So, as you can see, got the tape off, almost there. Ooh, I'm going to place it down so I don't mess anything up. Okay, there's the first side. First side is done. So what I'm going to do is do the other side. The other side actually has some private information of my order information. So we're going to skip that. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, boys and girls, I finally did it. I got both the sides of tape off. So we're about to unbox this real quick. Just making sure it doesn't show my private information and stuff like that. So let's back this up a bit. And let's start unboxing it. Are you ready? RTX 2080 Super Founder Edition. This is me the first time I've ever seen one in person because I've never seen one in real life. So either Founder Edition or 2080. You guys are probably just, open the box already! Okay. That is way bigger than I guessed. I thought that was going to be really small. And this is like the first time I'm looking at it too. So, should I point the box down so no one sees the information on it? Or I can just do this and place it right here. But wow, it looks so nice though. It says, inspired by gamers, built by Nvidia. Nice. Love the design already. I'm not going to probably touch it right now because how it looks. It looks nice. Let me give you guys a better idea what it looks like. I'm 100% sure. I feel like I'm going to drop this, so at the same time, like, don't you dare do that. So look at that. Can you see that? That's nice. Also, is that like a backplate kind of design where it has like, it says 2080 Super. I know some people don't like the Super part because it's in green. It's on green in front. Yeah, I think it looks really nice to be completely honest. Here, let me just spin it around. So here's this. Here's the back side. You can see that real quick. Let me actually put the back side towards you guys so you get an idea what this thing looks like. So you can see that Super right there, recycling, all that stuff. And then it also has the part where we're most interested about is the pins. It is a 8-pin, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's an 8. Wait. Is it 7-pin? PCIe. Yeah, PCIe. I think it's PCIe, you remember correctly. Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8-pin. No, it's 6-pin. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it has an 8-pin and a 6-pin. I'll show you guys that right here. I'm just making sure I don't mess anything up. I don't want to like touch anything or mess anything up. Let me see if I can ever get that. Yeah, there it is. See, those are the pins right there. So if you guys are wondering if you're about to get one, then you know what it looks like. Normal, we have a display port. We have an HDMI port, another display port, and I think there's a third display port somewhere. Oh, yeah. Third display port here. I think there's actually another port on it. I forget what it's called. But yeah. Also, this thing has a lot of cores and stuff like that, and also has a special encoder for streaming and stuff. So it lightens the load for some stuff. And also it's insane when you place it with an i9, of course, because when these two are together, gaming gets very, very high quality. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. This is going to be the thumbnail most likely. Wait, can you even see it at that angle? Much better. But yeah, this is a nice setup. So what we're going to do in a bit, we're going to install this 2080 inside my PC over here. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in a bit for that. Okay guys, we are back. I just installed the graphics card, the 2080 Super. So that's awesome. 2080 Super is installed. It's looking pretty nice over there. So what we're going to do now is actually test it out to see if there's any problems we have with it. There should be no problems with anything because I tested it out a little bit earlier today. But we just got to test it with you guys too. So what we're going to do actually is come back in a bit and record it with you guys and testing. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, boys and girls, so this is going to be a quick thing real quick. So I actually have a problem with my recording software, not recording, editing software, Cyberlink, where it doesn't want to actually access or give its ability to be used in hardware coding for the GPU. So if I was to actually show you guys this, and I was going to go in here and try to process this video, because I tried doing this video multiple times because I've had this problem. So you can see I'm using the SVRT, which is actually the i9 encoding. There's another one called hardware encoding where it uses the GPU. So right now it won't, if I was to click this off, it was just it won't actually let me click on the hardware encoding. And I've looked up a bunch of ways to fix it. I can't seem to fix it right now. So I'm just not going to do the test with the video rendering, because it should be able to render it, but it doesn't want to render it. I don't know why. I won't let me use the GPU because I want to test with the GPU this time for the hardware encoding, but it doesn't do that. So we're not going to worry about this. We've tested everything else. We tested games, and that's really about it. We tested games, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, this is going to be added on to the second piece of the video, and then that's really about it. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. So now we are inside the PC. We are now on the 2080 with i9, 2080 Super with an i9. That's probably gonna be the video Maybe like an unboxing video and testing video. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. So what we're gonna do now is, since we're on Afterburner, we're not planning to overclock or anything. I don't overclock. I don't like doing that. If you guys really want me to overclock, let me know, but I'm not gonna overclock. I don't really have the best cooling system for that, so we're not doing that. But everything in Afterburner looks fine. So what we're gonna now do is load up a game for testing. We have a few games we can test with here. We got Modern Warfare, we got Monster Hunter World, and we have a few other games. And we're also going to do a video render too, so we'll probably do like a quick rendering of a video. I do have a video I'm going to render, which is going to be this video we're doing right now. So that's going to be the video we're going to render. And so let's start with Monster Hunter. So I don't think I have all the appropriate settings set up, but what we can do is go in here, try it, and then we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering how I'm recording with the gaming PC that is now the streaming PC. If you're wondering what the streaming PC is, it has a 1660, which is the card we removed from our streaming PC. Wow, this is gonna get so confusing. So streaming PC used to be our streaming PC, but now it's our gaming PC, and then gaming PC became our streaming PC. So I just want you guys to know that. So far we're looking pretty good. So what we got here is 2080 Super, 29 degrees. Okay, now it's only using 35% right now. It is i9 is only 10%, so that's a good sign. They're working with each other right now. Frame rate set at 60. I gotta figure that out, because I never really figured out Monster Hunter World on how the heck do you remove the limit. So we're gonna actually try going options right here, and what we're gonna do, I don't have like the special options where you can do like super crazy advanced high resolutions like this one right here. You can't do this unless you have the texture pack. So we're not going to plan to do that. So we have pretty much everything on high that I'm aware of. Yeah. So we're going to set this to high. And then we're going to look down to find frame rate. I don't think it's actually in here. I think so I pretty much have everything I want to turn off. So I turn off this. I turn off Z-Pass. I turn off motion blur. No one wants motion blur. And I turn off pretty much everything that I can think of that could possibly be in the way. And also turn off anti-aliasing. I didn't say that for a second there. So we're going to confirm that. That's fine. And then this is the part where it kind of gets weird. So we got change frame limit rate. Yeah, so we got this one, which is 30. We got 60, and this is the one we're going to do. No limit. For some reason, though, it decides to say only 60 for some reason. I don't get why. I should probably get that fixed. And then we're only doing 1920 by 1080. We should probably turn this on and use the power of AI to boost the frame rate, and also image quality option not available with your current resolution settings. Okay, so okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look that up later. Okay, but besides that though, I wonder how we get that unavailable with your current resolution settings. So do I just like look it up or something? I guess that doesn't work. I guess you can only get it with how high do you have to go to get this thing to do that thing? I don't know. Let me try just going up and see what happens. Okay, so it's only because I can't go beyond 1920 by 1080, but I'm not planning to go any further than that. So I guess that's fine for right now. I don't know why it does that, but besides that though, everything looks good. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is load up Monster Hunter World, see how this goes. You can see my player counts right here, and we're gonna create, yes, load, good. So yeah, so we're recording right now on the streaming PC with a i7 7700, not K version, and we have a 1660 6GB gaming MSI. That's the one we moved from our gaming PC, which is now with a 2080 and i9 9900K. So we're about to see. Okay, so image quality looks pretty cool. This is one thing I still don't get. Sometimes when I'm playing these kind of games, I'm just looking for something. So I should have like a comparison. So this is what it looks like with the 2080. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I know it actually looks way better actually. What I was saying. We also have ray tracing on. I think this game has ray tracing, right? Does it have ray tracing? I don't know. I don't think it does. Let me double check, because usually sometimes they list it in here. I'm looking around. So no limit. We go, okay. Nvidia, I want to get that turned on later. I want to figure that out. I'm going to research that. And then let's go to page 2. Yeah. I don't think this game has ray tracing. I know only a few selected games have ray tracing. I don't believe this one has it. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. Because when I usually used to play with the 1060, it used to be a bit blurry, but now I can pretty much keep up with every frame. I also like it how I'm just chatting into chat, into like a void. I don't think there's anyone on my world yet. So it looks pretty cool. So let's actually test this out. So what we're going to do is go shift to our map, if I can get my map open on this thing. And then we're going to go shift to world. And then we are going to go to, we can go to the research base and fight something there, but that's not really a good test area. So let's go to the ancient forest and just find the wyvern. I don't think I'll be able to find him, but if we can, that'd be kind of a good way to start this. So far, it's looking really good. Next game we'll test on is going to be Modern Warfare, and I think I've already set up the settings on that earlier. And then we're going to test CSGO for a joke, because you can pretty much run CSGO on anything. I just like looking at CSGO because you see the percentage usage, and then you're like, oh, it's hardly using anything. So it's just funny to watch it sometimes. Okay, so here's Monster Hunter World. Everything's looking nice. And I must say, there's like a lot more detail than there used to be. And I'm going to probably do a thing where I just zoom in on something. So we're going to use this chest. I'm going to pause the video here, or not pause the video here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a zoomed in version of it to see how many pixels are actually running. And that way we can actually see the quality of the image. Okay, so now that we've done that, though, I'm going to actually go over here. But I'm going to do the editing on that. So everything looks good. We can just jump off here. We're in the rainforest now. Awesome. And we're going to run around. Everything looks really detailed. It used to be really blurred when I played. Let me know if I have any wrong settings for this game. Let me know in the comments, because with that I can actually look into that to see if there's anything. Hello Ajax, I'm gonna fight you because I can't find the wyvern, and also my gosh, the detail in this thing looks way better. So let's punch this guy. I'm gonna get stepped on easily. Yeah, so this is a good test because he has a lot of effects, so he'll be a good way. So yeah, he's gonna probably start chasing after me now, isn't he? Okay, come on, start chasing me. I want to see his fire effect. He has a fire effect, doesn't he? He breathes fire or something like that. Okay, yeah. So far, he's a good test because we can actually see the usage. So right now, we're at 70%. No, 71, 77. We're pretty much got Ajax like going crazy, and also our cat's kind of getting destroyed. So I'm gonna hit Ajax, and I might get stepped on. So I probably should have dodged that as much as possible. And this is gonna be a good test. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sneak up again. Okay, got him. I'm definitely gonna die though. Yeah, you can see I just oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I am definitely dead. How did I not die from that? You literally just saw me get like eaten for a second. Okay, you know, I'm gonna die in just a few seconds because of this one. Gonna step on me. Okay. Yeah. But basically test 1 is pretty good, so I'm just gonna let myself get killed right here. Yeah, you can just kill me, buddy. You can kill me right about now. Hey, I'm over here. Aw, man, you know what? This is not gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna bounce, and we're gonna come back in just a bit. But the Ajax test kind of works. It's not really like at the wyvern level, because I would like to have the wyvern tested out, because all the particle effects, with all the effects he has from his breathing fire and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is get on out of here before Ajax actually realizes I'm over here. He's probably gonna realize that in just a bit. Now I should be able to get out of here. Click M. Map, shift. Oh, that's not shift. And I guess I'll go here. You cannot leave during combat. Well, we're gonna come back in right a bit, folks. I'm about to get clapped. Actually, I can just do this. I might be able to just end the game by just... Okay, you know, I can just do Alt. There we go. Okay. First test is done. Okay, now let's load up Modern Warfare. So what we got, I want to make sure Afterburner is still running. Afterburner is still running. We're going to load up Modern Warfare, so what we're going to do is go to battle.net, open this up. We're going to reconnect. Actually, we don't even have to reconnect. We're going to load up Call of Duty, and then just load that up and see how that goes. So, okay. So here's the next test. We're loading up Call of Duty, see how this one runs. So everything's pretty good. Oh, look at that frame rate. Amazing. 700 on Call of Duty right there, but that's pretty much just like it warming up though. That's kind of like those things they do. It's not going to be the actual gameplay. If it was like 700 frames with a 2080 Super, just be like, holy moly. So let me actually try this. Okay, so I'm going to skip this. I've seen this 15 times. I don't know why it keeps replaying. And we're going to go in here. We're going to go to graphics. We're going to go to the full screen. We're going to apply that. And then, how long has this video been running? It's already been, holy moly, it's been like 9 minutes. I'll probably skim for the video or something. Okay, So basically right here, our test 2, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newest one that came out. Right now we're only 18%, 7%. All those resolution settings are set to 1080p. So it's nothing to be fancy. You can see pretty much everything. 60 refresh rate. I should probably get a different monitor. And pretty much everything is on high that you can see. If there isn't, actually, wait, what is this disabled? Let me set it to all. I don't know why that's disabled right now. Okay. And everything is good. We also turned off motion blur because no one needs motion blur. No one needs world blur. And we have turned off that. So what we're going to do is apply. Go back. And we're going to do multiplayer. We're going to just do private match. And then we'll see how this goes. We're just going to load into a quick game. So what I might do is I'll cut this part, come back when we're in the game, or I can just wait until it loads in. But wow, this is taking way longer. I probably did a lot of video editing, so this video is not too long. If it is long, I'm sorry. We just gotta test everything out. Oh my gosh, that frame limit, it's amazing. Okay. So we're gonna use this gun, and you can also, I think this game actually has ray tracing if I'm not mistaken. We can actually double check into that. So when that's loading up, I can just, it's gonna take 20 seconds. It's funny how long it takes to load up into a private match by yourself. It's kind of funny if you think about it. We also have the audio. I think I have audio, right? Yeah, I have audio. Okay, cool. So far, everything seems to be good. We're hitting 95 to 100 FPS. Nothing too crazy yet, so I'm testing. While the game's loading up, I'm going to check. We have ray tracing. I believe this thing has ray tracing. Let me look down. DXR ray tracing, yeah. So we have ray tracing enhanced, so on. So it is on right now. So we'll see a little bit of a difference in game with the lighting. I don't know, like that's gonna be a big thing. So let's look at, for example, our gun. This is the gun I've noticed that has ray tracing on it the most. Anything with like the silver aspect. So you can see right here, it looks pretty nice. Let's test this out. I'm just shooting at random things, and then we're gonna throw the grenade up. Looks pretty good. Maybe that's gonna hit me back. Okay, so that looks good. I wish I got the ammo box ready, but you know, we can do that. This is a quick test. I'm just spraying everything. Now let's run around real quick. We're going to test to see if the SPS increases or anything. So right now we're at 97% in use. i9 is at 31%. That's actually the most I've ever seen it at. Besides the one time I got it to 99 trying the render 4K video with an i9. Besides that, though, that was a fun test. Everything else is looking pretty good. We're hitting roughly around 120 to 130 sometimes, even possibly 133 FPS, which is kind of interesting. This is all on max settings, though, unless I don't have the settings on maxed. For some reason, I just don't know why. But everything is on max right now. You can see everything's on ultra pretty much. Yeah, it looks really good, though, surprisingly. But I was like to lower it to medium, I probably would get more. But at the same time, I think I should have gotten more FPS wise. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. I'll look into that later and double check if the FPS I'm getting is normal. Okay. So there we go. There's that test. That's pretty cool. So let's exit on out of that. Let's close that. So I don't think we're actually going to do the CSGO test, unfortunately. I want to do that, but I've already tested it earlier. So the first 2 games should be more than enough evidence on how it's looking. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments and I'll answer them because I'll be testing this baby out for like the next week. Now we're going to do a video rendering. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to end the video here. I think we covered everything: unboxing, installing, testing. Now we just need to do one more test, and that's going to be something I do when I render the video for this video. But if you did enjoy the video today, make sure to smash the like button, dragon punch that subscribe button, and if you have any other questions about the 2080 Super, let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. G-Man out. And thank you to all the members on the channel. I cannot thank you guys enough, so thank you guys again for amazing support. You guys are the best. Can't thank you enough. You guys are awesome.